This is The Controversy, a CampusGal exclusive.
Hey, welcome back to The Controversy. Today we're gonna dive into something most of us love to gossip about, but sometimes secretly feel conflicted over: dating apps. Are they really helping us find love, or are we just swiping ourselves into a digital void? Gen Z especially seems super over it. But why? Let's dig in. In the last decade, dating apps went from being taboo to mainstream, becoming the go-to way to find love. Or at least to me, especially for college students. But here's the twist. Studies are showing that we might be falling out of love with dating apps. From swipe fatigue to deeper psychological issues and distress, it turns out that these apps are not the fun escape we always thought they were. So what's the deal? Why are so many of us turning away from apps that used to promise us romance and excitement? In today's episode, we'll explore the rise and fall of dating apps. This is going to be fun. We're going to take a deep dive into some actual dating profiles. Red flags, green flags, we're going to call it all out. Buckle up because it's about to get real. Let's start with the big question. Are dating apps bad for us? Studies show that dating apps are linked to internet addiction and sensation-seeking behavior, which can increase the likelihood of infidelity. Yeah, you heard that right. People using dating apps for the thrill of it might actually be more likely to cheat. And if that wasn't enough, there's also a mental health impact. A study found that young dating app users in India experience higher levels of psychological distress. With all the swiping and ghosting and rejection, it's no wonder these apps are messing with our heads. Alright, here's the juicy part. Got some real dating profiles, and we're gonna break them down. Joining the show are Shikha Naidu, a mental health specialist, and Manav Vora from Team CampusGal. They're gonna give us their real, raw, unfiltered takes on actual dating profiles from Bangalore.
Hi, I'm Manav.
Hi, I'm Shikha, and today we're going to be looking at red and green flags in dating apps. So, let's go.
Yeah. All right. So with our first person, she says, the way to win me over is spoil me with love, make me the sun in your solar system, and pamper me like it's an Olympic sport.
That sounds like a lot. That's starting off right off the bat. You're expecting a lot, and it's all about what the other person gives you or does for you.
Yeah, pamper me like an Olympic sport. I don't know. I'm Usain Bolt and I'm running away. So that's a red flag.
Red flag.
Next one. Unusual skills. Every time the date goes a flop, I make my Hinge account from scratch, winking face.
The winky face suggests that she's trying to be funny, but it's not really funny, is it?
No, it's not. It says that she has multiple personality disorder. That's a problem.
Also, it's not really an unusual skill. This is not a skill. Making an account from scratch, not a skill. So, I'd say red flag.
I'd say red flag. All right, on to the next one.
Okay. Swipe right if you want to be in a toxic relationship.
I mean, words don't need to be said here.
It's just...
Yeah. Red
Even
flag.
if it's meant to be funny,
Yeah, no.
red flag.
All right, after work, you can find me with your mom. With your mom. A green flag. I'd say someone who can't take the joke is a red flag. But
Okay, so that's how you suss it out.
Yeah.
So you know someone's swiped right on you that they have the same level of you.
Also, this is a girl, right? If there's a guy who's
Yeah.
responding to this, that's a mama's boy. And we got a problem with mama's boys right now. So that's
Yeah.
not happening.
Yeah.
Red flag. Oh, no, sorry, green flag.
Green flag.
Green flag. The mama's boy is a red flag. Okay.
Okay, green flags I look for: emotional availability, curiosity, and my inner child feels safe to come out and play with you. That's so sweet. I love that. Those are all green flags.
Wow. It's a lot.
I feel like that's worded well.
No, it is, but it's good for her. That's a lot. That's a lot.
It's vulnerable.
It's
I'll
vulnerable.
give it that.
But why are we trying to be so vulnerable? That's what I never get. Why are people who are like extremely vulnerable just in their profiles? Like maybe we build to there. Right now, just let's break the ice. Hi, what's your favorite color? Like, let's start with that maybe before I know about how to make your inner child feel safe,
But that's what we really want.
It is.
I feel like this is like,
But that's what girls want. I don't think all guys are looking to make women feel safe with their inner child, especially the majority of guys on dating apps right now. I'm sure that's
how women weed out the guys then. Because
Yeah.
the guy swipes right on that.
I'll tell you, how he swipes right on this and gives you some solid line, he's definitely used it 100 times and is probably not going to text back after the first date. I'll tell you that much. If a guy is looking for his girlfriend on this, looks at this and says, that's my girl, and then does a lot, that's a red flag to me. I think someone who expects to find this out of a dating app right now and puts in their profile, it's a bit of a red flag to me. I think that's going to be a clingy person.
Okay, maybe that's why we disagree, because that's a green flag to me. That's honest, that's open, that's like out there.
I'm all for honesty and openness. I think that there's a time and place and you get to there. I don't think that this is the appropriate time to be getting that deep into it. But teach their own, yeah. All right, on to the next one.
Okay, my perfect Sunday includes, oh, I love this one already. Hit Copenhagen for a jog, but some food at Nagartana or Meganas, then grab some ice cream at Milano and call it a day.
Green flag.
All the way.
Yeah.
No doubts, yeah.
All good. Sounds fun. I'm down for this. All right, next one. I want someone who can vibe on Kendrick Lamar to Kishore Kumar. Yeah,
That's good range.
I like
That's good range. Yeah. You know someone could have a good time then.
He likes his music.
And someone you can have fun with. You can have fun with. You could go to different kinds of party, different kinds of clubs. Do different...
Hey, but he lives in Whitefield. That's a problem. No, I'm sorry. Green flag. Green flag. All right. We can have the nicest chole bhatura together.
Aw,
That's
sweet.
Why chole? Chole makes me gassy.
But chole bhatura is like a staple. Like it's a classic.
Okay.
It's like having the nicest chole bhatura. That's sweet.
Okay.
I think it's a good start.
If he knows the food spots, he is.
That's a nice way to start, because I feel like some guys don't know how to start a conversation. And if this is how you're starting, that's a cute.
It's not a question though. It's just asked nicely.
Mm.
It's not even a question.
Like, can we have, yeah.
You know what? I'm nitpicky. He seems like a nice guy. I'm nitpicky. He's good. Green flag.
Okay, next one. You make me want to stay at home, bake you cookies, and do our kids' laundry. Oh, well, that's cute.
Our kids' laundry? No. Red flag.
How's that?
What? Why are we talking about kids?
Well, I guess it could go two ways. Maybe this appeals to the women who are looking for something more serious.
Okay.
Or are looking for a relationship. This would be a green flag to them.
Sure.
So if someone's just looking for a one-night stand, looking for something casual, this would be too much.
Sure.
Maybe it depends on who it is.
Well, this is Hinge. I think Hinge right now is used to be the app that gets deleted.
Yeah.
So this makes sense. I get this.
Yeah.
Fair. Green flag. Based on that, green flag.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. If this was Tinder, it'd be a red flag.
Oh, God.
Oh, no. Red.
Oh,
Yeah.
right.
First word is transphobic, all caps, exclamation mark.
Why would you say that?
Okay, so about me, transphobic, all caps, exclamation mark. Lost my lighter, just looking for matches. I'm not going to read the rest, but it's a red flag for us.
So obviously a red flag. I don't even understand what that means. There's so many issues.
He can make a better sandwich than us.
Okay. What do I do with my sandwich? But I don't get brownies, exactly.
He's giving us brownie points for stuff. Who are you? Why are you giving me points?
But it doesn't even say brownie points. It's just brownies.
Yes,
Is it English brownies? Is he just giving brownie points? We don't know. Red flag.
Red flag.
Mm-mm.
All right, next one.
Oh, wrong.
My child can play remote control car on your curves. I mean, have we been talking for like 10 weeks or for a week? I think if it's like
Even
a few weeks in, now this one's weird. Why my child? So
does this person actually have a child, or is this a hypothetical?
and why is that something they think is sexy? Having their child play with this remote control car. None of this is adding up.
What happened to I like you?
Is
You're
this-
beautiful. Can I spend time with? What do you mean my child can? Oh no.
Is this children involved in sexy time? Because that's a problem. He said talking about his child and playing with cars and curves and stuff. Like, I have a lot of questions.
Too many questions. Yeah.
Red flag.
Mm-mm.
All right, too lazy to add the back. Get off. Red flag. Get the hell off of here.
Oh, but if you go scroll below, I'm looking for a long-term relationship, and at the same time, intimacy without commitment.
Okay.
How does that make sense?
This is the kind of person who should have a bio, like the one that we were talking about earlier. That long one that's like emotionally connecting. That's the one.
But they're looking for intimacy without commitment, which means they're just fucking around. That's not.
But
That's
this is
not
loyalty and a long-term relationship.
But what is intimacy without commitment? If you want a long-term relationship, that is intimacy with commitment.
I think he just doesn't want monogamy. But that doesn't mean that you
Yeah,
can't.
but you're still committed.
Intimacy.
You're still committed to someone. You can still be married. Well, depends. Even in non-monogamous relationship, there's still some level of commitment.
Yeah, but I think he's talking specifically about that. Like he wants someone to connect with, but he doesn't want to be that person to be the only person.
We don't understand.
Which I don't think is necessarily bad.
All of it sounds like
Confusing.
very confusing. Too lazy to add a bio when you're looking for a long-term relationship.
I would go beige. I wouldn't go red or green. If the options are red and green, I'd go red. But I'd say beige.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Then
He's a Capricorn, so green.
okay, red flag.
Red flag. Red flag. Okay. I think we're out. We're
Okay.
done. All right.
That was
Well,
it.
it was fun doing this. Thank you for having me.
Yes, thank you for that.
Dating is not just one thing, like you become a match with a single person and you get to date them. It's a process where you meet people, one person gets very close to you and then you talk to each other and you guys are closer. People have multiple apps there, people try out new things. Whenever there are events happening, people will do it. So like even if I get a 3 out of 10 from the other person, by my looks, that this doesn't necessarily mean that I am I cannot date her or I can't be in relationship, right? Like if somebody rates me 3 out of 10 just from my looks, it can be converted to a 10 on 10 in person, right? Dating apps are all about just looks and how do you look online. They do not show the real personality. In general, in dating apps, what people do is they'll whenever they are out of their mind or they don't have anything to do or they are like in any other state of mind, they will definitely install the app, try to look for a match, do 100 swipes or more around that, and they'll just wait for their chance to come. They'll just use it for few days and they'll just uninstall it. So that's what is a major problem and insight which is there. People are not sticky to one dating app. They always want to try different apps. Somebody else today launches a dating app, people will just push to it. Like people will move there easily. It's easier to ask people to download a dating app, whether it's new or not. As the data suggests, they are definitely down. But I really feel that there is a no end game. Apps are willing to try new things due to the fact that there have been a lot of scams which is in the market which depresses people, which people don't like. So that's the major issue, and also women's security. So these things are major problems.
So is it time to ditch the dating apps? Maybe. Or maybe we just need to rethink the way we use them. Slow dating, taking your time to really connect with someone before swiping onto the next. Maybe that's the answer. And hey, maybe even consider going old school and meeting people in real life. What do you think? Are dating apps dying or do they just need a makeover? Either way, make sure you're looking after your mental health and not just swiping for the sake of it. Thanks for tuning in to The Controversy, and we'll catch you next time where we'll tackle something else equally hot.